Dak, and Zeke unfortunately chose their line. I don't know how they feel. That's really how they feel. But I would have left those answers alone. But I guess if you have an owner behind you, like, hey, if this is the question that's asked, this needs to be your answer.
Jerry. I can't do that, Jerry. I just can't.
It's hard to say no to Jerry.
It is. It's definitely hard to say no to Jerry.
Especially when you got a son threatening to release you.
I can't do that. I don't feel comfortable. Next
and
question.
Also, what if you say the opposite thing and then they blackball you like Cap?
That's true as well.
It's a lose-lose situation for the NFL players right now, unfortunately.
But like you said, if Zeke decides to take a knee in Game 7 and he's got 1,200 yards for the season by then, Jerry ain't let that man go.
Nope, ain't nobody getting released.
Yeah, so
I just call BS on the entire situation of the Dallas Cowboys and what's going on. It's disappointing.
They're just doing it all wrong. Like,
you got Stephen Jones and Dez is beefing now.
Really?
Stephen just continues to blame everything on Dez.
Yeah.
Dez sick of it and he's retaliating. And I mean, it's just, as a Cowboys fan, man, I'm sick of these freaking distractions year after year after year. And now it's not the players, it's the freaking owners.
That's just the way Jerry likes it, though. Any press is good press, Jerry. And he's in the news right now. Everybody's 0-0, and the Cowboys are in the lead right now because everyone's talking about it.
But that's just Dallas. I'm not wasting no more breath on them until next week.
They're definitely doing it all wrong, though. The whole NFL is doing it all wrong.
They're just fumbling.
I don't know the right way to do it, but I know that's not the right way. The way it's definitely not the right way.
But yeah, so we're going to get to the final topic now, which is, I'm going to just let Josh have the floor. I was listening to Fox Sports the other day. Ben Rames, what an interesting day it was for him. He was talking about how he was racially profiled one time. Said he was in his house. His neighbor called the cops and said it was a big black guy that broke into a home. I actually, after listening to this clip I'm going to play, I don't even believe him. I think he made a story up.
I don't even really care.
So he went on Fox Sports. They asked him, of course, Ben Rames is a big LeBron sexual. Yes. What perfect music that we're playing in the background right now for Big Rames. Loving you tonight, because I'm sure he has all kind of posters of LeBron in his room.
He's too old for that, dog. Like, you way too old.
Yeah, he's too old to be a LeBron.
I can see why these young cats love them some LeBron.
They don't know any better.
Exactly. They watch YouTube highlights and they're like, oh, he's awesome. But Bing Rames, you too old for that, dog. You seen Michael Jordan play. One wasn't no YouTube.
I never seen Michael Jordan play. Only thing I saw was LeBron. And when I saw LeBron, I had on my holiday heart dress and I had to unzip it because I was getting so hot. I got aroused. And then I said, Jody! Jody, go get me my LeBron jersey. This big.
You too old for that, dog. You just, there ain't no excuse for you.
Let's play the clip for Holiday Heart.
I'm going to destroy him line by line.
What a perfect song.
Yeah.
All right, guys, this is Ben Rames on Fox Sports talking about how beautiful LeBron James is.
LeBron James fan, can you make your case for why he is the GOAT above the great Michael Jordan?
First of all, if I'm drafting a team, first pick, I'm not going with a shooting guard. That's the first thing. Then when I look at LeBron's competition, the two losses to, let's say, Golden State with KD, Jordan never went against three guys who are better shooters than him. I'm not saying better scorers, But I think you got to say those three are probably percentage-wise better shooters. I think you could possibly say even two with Draymond. You may have 4 Hall of Famers on that team.
Maybe.
Right? Most likely 3, I think you kind of would lean towards. Michael Jordan played with 2 Hall of Famers for 3 championships.
One near the end of his run, but go ahead.
But you get my point, right? LeBron never played at the same time with 2 Hall of Famers. And then what I don't always understand when to me, you can't hold it against LeBron James for bringing underdog teams all the way up to the finals championship game, where he's the underdog. So I look at the competition that he played, and even the first one that he lost, I applaud him for who would have thought he could bring that team there. So when I weigh everything, and I also think I'll say this quickly, the greatest of all time is not just about what you do on the court. What did you do socially? What was your social? What was your political?
No, that changes the equation.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So to me, no offense to Michael Jordan, I don't know.
Well, there's nothing.
No, you get my point. So
yes.
Muhammad Ali is the greatest, not because, in my opinion, he was the greatest boxer, because you got Sugar Ray Robinson, or I could say Floyd Mayweather is undefeated, and Muhammad Ali is not. Right? Lost, 4 or 5 times, 4 or 5 championships. So on that, and who I think LeBron, there was divine intervention that God ordained greatness on him. His life from 15, 16, when he was known, it's something beyond, I think, man's understanding. He's on a different spiritual frequency.
Wow. He's chosen, huh?
Now, Josh, before you respond back to what I was saying, LeBron has been touched by God himself. He's ordained. And this is beyond men. Now, other aspects I would like to point out is I know that Michael Jordan played against, let me see if I can get this corrected. Michael Jordan shot 85% from the three-point line. Is that correct?
No, then.
It is not?
It's not correct at all. Just
he never played.
That wasn't correct.
What was that?
The 2 Hall of Famers LeBron never played with. Never heard of Dwayne Wade or Ray Allen, Chris Bosh, Kyrie Irving.
Oh,
Shaq. He played with Shaq too. So
I was shooting Mission Impossible during the finals. And I completely forgot about those 2
all
players.
4 of them. You're right. You're right.
Yes, all 4. I had Baby Boy in the middle.
You're right. You're right.
We was thinking about shooting Holiday Heart 2.
Okay.
I had commercials for Verizon Wireless.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's why you got all that stuff wrong. You just hadn't been watching in a while. So you just get your highlights from YouTube.
Yes.
Okay.
There was a subscriber. His name is King James Nation. And that's who I watched to get all of my information.
King James Nation. I'm
yes,
sure
King James Nation. And the other is called Sexy LeBron James.
Oh, okay. I'm sure those are 2 highly unbiased.
I love them. I only watch one of them after midnight.
Oh, okay.
In my
Let me guess which one.
Panties.
But okay. You're not shooting Holiday Heart anymore.
Oh.
You don't have to wear those.
But I love that movie.
20 years ago.
The movie was incredible.
BET every night if you want to watch yourself. I don't know why, but
well, maybe I've said too much here. Mission Impossible 4 is out right now.
I'm definitely not watching it, is what you said.
You guys have a wonderful day.
Idiot. Stupid idiot. Just made the list. Like Chris Jericho. Like, what's wrong with you, dog? Like, you just can't say stuff and have it be true. That's just not how this works, Ving. So LeBron never played with any Hall of Famers ever in his whole life. Like, just because you said it don't mean it's true. I can name 4 or 5 Hall of Famers LeBron played with.
And what killed me was, like, when he was on Colin Cowherd, how they was setting him up. They was like, you're a big sports fan. You know a lot about sports.
No, he don't.
No, just because you watch sports don't mean you know a lot about it.
No. And then, like, this warrior crap has to stop. He's playing in the age of the Warriors. The Warriors came when they first championship, 2014, correct? Is that right? LeBron been in the league since 2003. From 2003 to 2014, wasn't no Warriors in the league. He won 2 titles in that 10-year span. Yeah. He lost to the Dallas Mavericks, the San Antonio Spurs twice. They're not unbeatable teams. He was on a super team for 2 of those losses.
They always talk about how Jordan couldn't get past the Pistons. I think LeBron struggled with the same damn team, the Pistons.
The Celtics couldn't get past them. And then you have, and I'm not going with this Michael Jordan blasphemy. Y'all gonna try to erase Michael out the whole record books because your king ain't really the king. You can't explain it why he can't win when it's time to win. And you got every excuse in the book to why he can't win. Like, I just don't understand. You've been in the league 10 years.
The excuse is always the Golden State Warrior team.
And they've been in the league 4 years, dog.
Always the Golden State Warrior team.
It's just playing in the age of the Warriors.
They have 4 All-Stars, where Cleveland had 3.
Exactly.
Okay, so one more. Draymond Green makes that much of a difference, huh? Y'all that scared of Draymond.
Like we said, you put Draymond on the Hawks, and they still the Hawks.
I mean, give me a break, y'all. Like, it's getting old. Sexuals, like, you guys are running out of stuff here. You're running out of stuff here. And then he was ordained by God.
Come on,
we're bringing God in the argument now.
Cross the line. Like, okay, I understand you saying all this stuff outside of ball is why he's the greatest. But to be honest, like, I mean, I don't really care about what he does outside of the basketball. But he's a great guy. He's a great dad.
Factors that in?
No one. That's what I'm saying. Like, he a great dad.
Greatest quarterback ever. Go.
What's his face? Peyton Manning.
Peyton Manning, greatest quarterback ever?
Well, Tom Brady.
Tom Brady. Either or. Let's say Peyton Manning or Tom Brady.
Okay.
Peyton Manning. Who was Peyton Manning's best friend?
Oh.
Papa John's.
Okay.
Who does Tom Brady chill with all the time? Donald Trump. So what does politics have anything to do with being the greatest of all time?
You're right. I don't factor that in to,
what LeBron, and like we said at the beginning of the show with the schools, and what he's doing off the court.
It's awesome.
It's
a great dad.
Incredible.
It's a great father.
Incredible. I don't take anything. To me, that separates him from Mike. Mike hasn't done all that.
No.
Because he doesn't care.
Yeah, Mike an asshole.
Yeah, he's
I don't want to meet Michael. Like, I don't want to meet Michael. I don't want to meet Kobe. Because I know they're going to be douchebags when I meet them. So it ain't.
Is that like... But that doesn't take away from their
Exactly. They still the GOAT. They still the best at what they do.
I have no desire to meet Tom Brady. No, I think if I ever saw Peyton Manning, I'd try to smack him because he looked like a douche. Peyton looked like a straight douchebag. Yeah. That stuff he did in Tennessee that nobody seems to ever talk about.
Exactly. But that don't factor in.
But I mean, he
just crossed the line.
God ordained him to. Yes, he did. God did touch him. God touched Jordan as well.
Mike didn't. Michael never played against top 10.
Goodness gracious.
Man, I can name.
He never played against better shooters. Jordan was a horrendous shooter. Horrendous.
Like we was talking before, the finals against Portland, he made 7 threes and he shrugged his shoulders like I don't know what
the hell going on. Yeah, I'm hitting threes. Exactly. He wasn't no 3-point assassin.
Exactly. He was a mid-range game.
It was plenty of times Mike could be like 14 for 37, but he'd have 42 points because he goes to the free throw line.
Exactly.
But that was from being a killer.
He's a better shooter, though.
Then in fourth quarter, that's when he like at the 50 or 60% when he's taking over. That's what made him the greatest.
He better shoot.
But I mean, come on, he played against Jeff Hornacek.
Steve Kerr was the better
shooter. Tony Kukoc was a better shooter than Jordan.
On his team.
On his team. Yeah, he wasn't even the best shooter.